Hey everybody, welcome to Charlie Yankee Bravo Delta. This is Bella Coola Airport in Bella Coola, British Columbia, Canada. The Canadian Rockies, and boy what a beautiful place this is. So thanks for joining me on this flight. We're going to take the BG out, and this is really kind of one of my first high-speed flights with my new settings. And so it's still kind of a test, but I've been really happy with the settings that I'm using. Sorry, just trying to pay attention here, keeping it down the center as best I can. Not too much of a wind, but still not the easiest plane to control on the ground. Great in the sky, but on the ground it's kind of a tough little bird. So yeah, so we're, like I said, we're at the Canadian Rockies, and it's a beautiful day, beautiful location to fly. Took the Cessna out here earlier today, but I wanted to try and get this guy in. Well, there was still some sunlight since this is a VFR and daytime only runway. Look at this view, huh? Can you believe this? Man, what a place. So many beautiful, beautiful places around this world. And we're going to fly over here. We're going to go to the left and in between a couple of mountains here. And normally when I fly here, I take this left and then I continue left and I go up and around and then I come back down and across. I think I'm going to, hold on one second. I'm going to, this weird menu's looking funny today. Yeah, where are you? Oh, you're little. Okay. Well, I just want to lower the clouds. I want to bring the clouds down closer. Just give me 1 second here. Okay, I like that better. Okay, let me get rid of this. Alright. Yeah, I like that better. I want different clouds. Nice. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Looking down there is just such a thrill. Flying these aircraft and looking around these mountains. But yeah, like I said, so normally I go here and I go to the left. And there's a channel that I follow down, and I shoot straight across the valley. Well, look at that reflection, huh? Oh man, oh, you could almost feel the heat coming off of it. Wow. And shoot across, like I said, and up the other side, and then I come back down and land. But today I decided I'm gonna go to the right and see what kind of view we have up here, because I've not really gone to the right. And where the sun is located right now, I thought that'd be kind of fun. So thanks for joining me, and appreciate you watching my videos. I know the video that I did recently on getting 45 frames per second in New York City still amazes me with what I've had previously, but to get 45 frames per second with the buildings on Ultra in New York City is just more than I could ever hope for. So areas like this, it's even better, although this is a pretty good draw on the graphics, like a city, I think. It's an awful lot to draw here. What a view. Yeah, I'm glad I came this way. This looks pretty nice. Yeah, we're just gonna fly over here, and then we're going to go down and back down to the valley, and then we're going to do a touch and go and then a full landing. And I've been playing with the recording settings. I found a program that the Meta Quest developers. It lets you try different resolutions, but the recordings aren't bad. It just really messes up the performance. So I'm sticking with the default, or not the default, but the recording option within the Quest headset. On the landscape was 1920 by 1080, and unfortunately that adds a weird little artifact on the right side of the recording. I notice every time I play back the video. I may just try and crop it so that you guys don't see it, because it bugs me too when I rewatch it. But so landing strip's way up ahead there, so we're gonna go ahead and announce a touch and go. Bella Coola. Request a touch and go.
Tower R3 Special Charlie Sierra 0017 miles west, 3,000 feet, touch and go.
R3 Special Charlie Sierra 001 Tower. Altimeter 29.902, wind 253 at 6. Enter right traffic runway 23.
Yeah, this really is an awesome place to fly. Great place to bring a glider.
Make right traffic
In my opinion, not the best for a helicopter. Great for a glider. If you want to stay in the valley, it's great for a Cessna Skylark or a Cardinal. Although the 182RG, 182RG I flew earlier, does have enough oomph if you really pay attention to get up and over some of these peaks, but it's not really the best for it. But something like this, the Beechcraft Bonanza, the Piper turbos, they're all pretty good for this area. Turn on a little bit of smoke here. Let's see, we can see it behind us. Yeah. There it is, okay. Love this plane, definitely ranked as probably in one of my top 10 favorites. I love the GB Special. We're gonna run way up there. I'm gonna make a little touch and go. And we'll just come back around and do a full stop landing. When I flew earlier, it was kind of funny because I did the same thing. I came around and requested permission for a full stop landing, and they came in. ATC came back and told me to make a right base to runway 23, and I did. But I didn't wait long enough for the actual clearance. And landed, and all of a sudden he's yelling at me, "Hey, you weren't cleared to land." So I'm going like, oh man, gotta go to the shack and explain myself. Always embarrassing. And it was a nice flight. I mean, it was probably a good 20-minute flight. I went up and down, see the valley over here to the right. That's where I usually come back down. But yeah, it was a great flight, nice landing, other than it not being approved. So yeah, I was laughing to myself. I'm like, oh man, just didn't pay attention. It was like, oh, I landed, and then I realized I never got the clearance. Don't even know him. I was never given the clearance to actually land, so I was in the shack. Now, this one can be touchy. There's some trees, as you can see right here at the end of the runway. And this guy, no flaps in the aircraft here. Just spoilers on the front, and if you open them up too fast, too soon, you sink like a rock. You just go straight down to the ground. So it is definitely something to be, oh boy, kind of fast. A little rough, okay. Off wasn't bad though. Alright, so now request a full stop landing. We'll put her away for the night.
Tower R3 Special Charlie Sierra 001 400 feet to land.
R3 Special Charlie Sierra 001 Tower. Altimeter 29.902 wind 253 at 6. Make right traffic runway 23.
Make right traffic runway 23 R3 Special 001.
Give myself more room too. I think I'm gonna kind of stay closer over here to the left side. And give myself a little bit more room. I kind of overshot the base. Way too close to it before. A bad habit that I have actually. Tend to come in way too close when I'm doing my downwind. And of course I turn my base, and then when I go to do final, I'm on the other side. It's like a so I gotta start really doing some more precision practicing. Alright, see, that was better. That was much better. At least I didn't, yeah. See, now that was a way to do it. Just line up and, yeah, not have to correct. Low again. And of course, this thing's got such a low canopy, I can barely lift my head up here to look and see over the nose. Little close, oh man, oh. Okay. Not the best landing, not the best landing. And I know I'm not gonna make the taxiway over here. Fast. And there's another one. It's all engine in the front. You hit the brakes too fast and forget it, you're going over. And not much steering capability here.
R3 Special 001 contact ground on 122.8.
Going to 122.8 R3 Special 001.
Okay. Yeah. Not too bad. Ooh. Might have come pretty close to their sign there. Gotta be careful with that. Wish the canopy on this aircraft opened up. School bus. Kids on a day trip, I guess. Day trip to the airport. And of course, these guys, I can't even see them once I'm facing them. The canopy opened, I could stand up. Anyhow, we landed. We're here. We're good. Again, thanks for watching. This is the EG Special at CYBD, the Canadian Rockies. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the skies.